Okay. So guys, I realized sorry, I forget to sometimes to add the direct link. Okay, so I'm adding here direct link. Okay. Um, sorry. Okay, so okay. So just sent a direct link, just updated the Patreon post. So if you're watching, okay, because I know, hello everybody. So I know some of you, it's not there's a lot of people who are not, but I'm sure it has something to do with that. Okay. Hello everybody, welcome. So okay, so this is the guys. Oh my God, interesting information. No, interesting information. So wow, huh? Oh, oh, oh. So wow, so what a day, what a day. So I'm recovered pretty much, okay, and and here I am. Oh, so I'm recovered from my cold. I have a little bit, but it's okay. I yesterday I was a little bit, kind of a little energy was low. I was very tired, but it's because I had taken the medicine. There's sometimes you get a little groggy, but it's okay. So I'm not taking it now. So we can have conversations. I will conversations. So, so, so guys, interesting developments, no? Interesting. So, of course, Lawrence. So then the Trump, as you guys know, the thing about Lawrence and the Deutsche Bank loans and the Russian person, the co-signers, right? So then the Trump attorney threatened, and Lawrence was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the hands. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry." Oh, guys, okay, hello. It fits with everything that we've known about Trump thus far, and the bottom line is the bottom line. This is all about this Russia investigation thing, the money laundering investigation. I have no doubt that this seemed the way that he was describing. If you, I listened up to the podcast today of the show. Okay, the version of the podcast where you can, by the way, as you probably know, you can listen to the podcast the next day. So in the podcast, he was very clear. He said, "Well, it's not. It was like it's very specific. It's only for his loans. It's probably not even listed on his tax returns." Okay, so, interesting. Guys, so, okay, let's get real. Like, if Trump really wanted this story to die, he could just give us the information. Like, imagine if any of you were like, "Listen, I think you have a Russian oligarch co-signer." Oh, you do. I know. I think you know. What do you do? You show no. There was a mistake. Here's the true thing. Like nobody, that's a no brainer unless you would make everything public unless there's something shady. So, interesting, though. Oh, huh. So it's obvious why Lawrence retracted, okay, right? I don't think it's because it's not true. I think it's because it can't, guys, and I was reading this thread on Twitter by Seth Abramson, and he was saying, like, obviously it's a very big deal. This is a story of the century, and everybody's scrambling to find the sources and everything. It is going to be reported later, and it's not. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. No, 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 no. And somebody else, I saw somebody pointed out that if Trump didn't even touch the story. Do you notice like how he's very smart about communications, right? You know how he's always, like I said before, guys. He always tries to find some story that is unrelated. Oh, he said, what was the things he talks about? Oh, it's by Green, was it Greenland or what? Like bullshit, or like doing these horrible things against immigrant kids to have people not look at this. And is smart enough about his communications to understand that if he wants the story to go away, he can't talk about it. You know what I mean? So he's like, oh, nothing is happening, nothing happening. No, no. So you know what I'm saying? So I have a lot of questions, mostly about why. guys, my sense, and let's look into it, okay? I'm pretty sure it's true. But the interesting questions to me are like, why is it not, isn't that amazing? Like, think about it, guys. I guess, to me, it's still beggars belief. Like, how do you say it? Is that, can you say that this guy was able to be the candidate for president? I guess nobody believed, nobody could even imagine that a guy who's like a total, Russian agent or whatever you call it. By the way, guys, I have to recommend to you a video. I woke up very early today and I was randomly found this documentary on Robert Maxwell, Ghislaine's dad, and it's fascinating. I'll send it, I'll find it, I'll send it to you. It's from like the 90s or something, and it's amazing the parallels. The guy from Eastern Europe, he had all these deals, he was connected. It's probably true, so much of it, because he was saying like he had all these like shadow companies and nobody knew where the money was and all. The same thing, guys. The shadowy money situation is a problem, or obviously, as we're seeing now. And I had no doubt that's what one of the several readings I've seen, this exact situation where he's owned by the Russians. They lent him the money, and that's probably why we don't have the tax information. Okay, so otherwise, like, why, you know what I mean? So anyway, so that's it, sales. Yeah, I don't know. I hope this is a result. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm sorting cards here a little bit. Just have a conversation. So let's look into this. Okay, I'm interested in to see, guys. Can you imagine what is going on with the White House now? Hmm. Right? And who, what was, because guys, the most damaging part of the story, even that gives credence to Lawrence, is that it's all, he supposedly is very connected to people in the house, and all that. And this comes from the house, the investigation of the house. And this was did you see the thing about the judges? It was on Rachel yesterday. I was listening today. I think it was on Rachel. And they gave you heard not the transcripts, the recording of the judges, and they were saying, somebody was saying, or I forgot, somebody was saying that there's going to be serious money laundering investigations of Trump's children. Did you see this? They said somehow that there's all these serious investigations into the relationship of Trump's children and money laundering. That's what they said to the judge. Is that right? Something like that. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So it's like, this is legit. Okay. Legit. Because that's it. Follow the money. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I'm just like, whatever. I just can't think. I mean, think about it. We knew that guys already, right? But knowing all of this, the Republicans clearly, I mean, everybody's compromised, you know. So hello, Zania. So like, I know I got it, Forever 21, of course, as usual. I spent millions of dollars, millions of dollars. I launder money. Oh yeah, that's what I do. My dad is a big wig. My dad is a big wig. Hello, indivisible San Francisco. Long time no see. Hello, indivisible San Francisco. Long time no see. So, oh, I'm feeling good. I feel good. I know that I would have. I feel good. Dun-dun. Guys, today I was walking around and I felt great happiness. I felt a wonderful wave of happiness that I haven't felt. I feel like finally I have arrived. Sometimes I have a lot of angst. Sometimes I have angst, worries, and all those things about my future, about my life, and everything. But today I was not that I'm pretty fairly stable, okay. But I was just like, today I was just feeling like thrilled. I was very happy. Very happy. I'm very happy today. Oh, nothing happened. It's just that I don't know why. Sometimes you feel that happiness, the sense of possibility and everything. Because sometimes I do have a lot of regrets. I don't know if you have it. Only get to a certain age. Yeah, heavens. So, you know what I mean? So I don't know. So it's kind of like, if you go, oh, I should have done this and I could have done that. Sometimes I think about it, but it's like, it's so nice today. I was just like so thrilled, so happy, so thankful, because guys, I was like, I was remembering what I was thinking, and it's true. I have to say, it's true. When news like good news like this drops, makes me feel better. It really does. It really does. It makes me feel better. Want to know when I know that the truth is coming out. It makes me feel better when I know the truth is coming out. Argentina owes money to the Russian oligarchs. Lauren said yesterday, everything is falling apart. Everything is falling apart. Today, Lauren said, I'm sorry, but I only tell the truth. I can't tell the whole story. Investigations, the truth is coming out soon. Hold tight, cause I know the truth. The truth's coming out soon. That's why I'm happy today. The truth is coming out soon. That's why I'm happy today. The truth's coming out soon. Why? Well, I think it was Jess. It was the only one who reported. Oh, he did the degree of specificity. He said it. I think he's being. It was not singled out. It's how it is. The Republican bullshit, right? Like, he said things that are true. Truth is not allowed. No, no, truth is not allowed. No, no, truth is not allowed. No. And guys, the thing about those reporters, there's a guy Jonathan Allen. I sometimes like him, but he was retweeting somebody from the Daily Caller. The Daily Caller. The Daily Caller is so truthful. Yeah, listen to the Daily Caller. Like, I'm sorry, since when do I listen to the Daily Caller? Never, motherfucker. Never. Never. Never, never, never. Never listen. Never, never, never. Never listen to the Daily Caller. Never, never, never. Never listen to the Daily Caller. So, guys, my melodies are always the same. No, I'm not going to put myself down today. No. Anyway, so let's get started, guys. It's a lot of questions. So let's get right to it. Okay. So, guys, did you see? Let me just quickly. There's a lot of questions today, but let's get right to it. There's also the main things today are the things obviously about the finances hearing and stuff like that. And then the Boris Johnson thing in the UK is also a big deal. Okay. Okay. Oh, interesting. So you know what I'm saying. So okay. Oh, sorry. I have to shake. I have a shake here. So okay. So let's do it. Okay. So let's get started. Okay. So Lawrence reported. I'm just gonna ask: is it true? Right? Is this true? Was Lawrence telling the full truth? Is it true that there is a document that states that that describes the co-signers? Because guys, the argument was, and I listened to the whole show on the podcast, and it's obvious. It's so true, because if you know about Trump's finances, especially in New York, you know that no, this is common knowledge, no bank would lend him money. So he needed, and the guy said, well, of course he needed some other person to co-sign the loans. He didn't have anything, and the bigger bank, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know, but Indivisible, what is the purpose of, this is like, I'm gonna answer your question at some point, but I don't understand like, why did it come up today? Yeah, I don't know why today. Is this something that is it recurring? I'm just curious. Okay, that's what it did it happen again or something? Because there was we asked these questions. I remember. Do you remember this thing when they got like the emergency systems in Hawaii? Do you remember this time that happened? I feel like it could very well be, that they're kind of trying, right? So, but anyway, so I just want to know the context, like why suddenly is this reoccurring, something. But anyway, but I just feel like in the context of all these stories, maybe if not today, the next time, okay, I'll not forget it. But unless it's no, yeah, okay, unless because there's all these breaking stories, so I do have to focus. Okay, yeah, no, so if not today, then next time for sure, but it will be quick. This, you have a quick question, but anyway, so let me go back here to the thing about Lawrence. Is a big deal. Okay, this whole thing, is there a document that says it seems very likely that it is true. So then we're gonna start there and then go with the remainder of questions. Okay, all right, so as for protection. I'm closing my eyes. I breathe within the light. I exhale a circle of light. When the circle of light is out, I step right into it. I feel protection. I invite everybody in. We're all in the circle of light. We're feeling protection. We're feeling the connection. I ask that the highest spirits protect us along this journey. That it creates the good. Only the good for the good people. Oh my God, I'm crazy. What a freak. Good. Everybody. Send the light will dissolve darkness. Light will protect us. Okay. Stop. I'm like a child, the child that is always like kind of, so it's kind of whatever, to the Amazon. Oh my God, guys, I can't even listen to this thing about the Amazons. It's too crazy. Okay, let's now focus, okay, on the question. So have get started here. So, all right. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So what was happening with the let's well Lawrence O'Donnell. What is the full truth? What does Lawrence know? When will this come out? I hope it's real soon. Yeah. I hope it's real soon. Yeah, baby. Okay. So here. Okay, so let's turn here, turn here. Okay, so let's see what okay. More. Okay, so what has happened with the Lawrence O'Donnell? Okay, so what's happening about the loans? Oh, shady money. Interesting, no? Oh no. What does he know? So what he reported on it, huh? Guys, and this I sometimes see this as a card of the family, right? So it's interesting, it's upside down here. So this is the wealth of the family is shitty. Oh no, corruption. What happened? Oh, lady. Answer. The lady usually a lot of times is rough. He said there's conversations about the corrupt money that is coming from Lady Rush, and this is very important because it connects to the family. Okay, so is it true? Is it true? We have documents about it. Yeah. Now, the key, guys, I talk about this card a lot. It's a very important card, okay? It will indicate just the fact that it's here. That is a very important development and that it's the answer. The answer is the connection between the children and the money, okay? So the children are involved somehow. Interesting, no? Interesting. Wait, interesting. Oh, interesting. Informations. Uh-huh. Interesting informations. Uh-huh. Okay, so this is interesting, guys. So thus far, okay, we have here the financial resources, the corruption, and then wait, shady money. Convert. People are talking about the corruption. There's a man here, and this is the people. Okay, the shaking hands and upside down, meaning there's no conciliation. Like I said before, this could be also an accounting term, but it also means that they're waiting because something turned right. There was a deal that was broken, but I feel like they are waiting for this deal. Something broke. Let me just see here more. Yeah, look, weird delay and wait. So there's a sense that I think this is true, guys. Okay, that's it looks to me like it's true, but they are waiting for there's a delay here. Oh, interesting. That's right. Oh, makes sense, guys. You know how they have. So Trump hired. Did you know that he hired lawyers just to fight look into his finances? So this is they can't reach a deal That is why this information has not been made public. That's right. Trump is trying to delay it. Makes perfect sense. Okay, so the key here is like, obviously the key, the answer to a lot of questions we have about President. I love him. He's so good. He's very good, the President. I love him. I trust him. Like, okay, can you? It's like it's so brazen. Trump is the biggest liar of all time. Like the fact that he's like, oh no, he's not telling truth, not truth. Oh, so right, and this, guys, and it's so interesting. I remember when we were talking about the thing with Mueller and Manafort, they always say that these sort of cases, when you have financial documentation, it's irrefutable. Okay, it's not as if it's not he said, she said. It's like it's right here. Oh, look, the legal. That's right, the legal problemos. Oh, sick, interesting. Prison. Oh no, 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 no. Sorry for him. Okay. Prison. No. No. No, no. Oh, oh, interesting, no? Interesting. So, so also, okay, guys, let's go back here. It's important development here. Okay, so anyway, so just to again reiterate this, here is this is the financial resources are, there's corruption involved. There's a weight because the law is upside down. The money is shady. And here's the lady. It usually means the Russia stuff, and honestly, if I've come to see it this way. But anyway, another cards is the bird, so it's conversations. People are talking about it, and there has been he's trying to fight it, right? And this is something very wrong, something very sick that leads to prison. Okay, so this is it. That's it. So yes, he's telling the truth, and the reason why we haven't found out the information before and why it's taking so long is because it's under legal, there's all these legal developments. They're fighting it through the courts to prevent this information from being revealed. That's the informations from cards. Informations from cards. Say prison coming soon. Get ready, president. Because prison coming soon for him. So no, really, guys. So no, like seriously, I was gonna say. Oh my God, very good, very good. I love it. So okay, so next questions. Next questions is okay. I'm trying to think here, guys. I want to know who. Should I say who? It's gonna be hard on the divisions, but I think it's gonna be almost impossible to find out who. Okay, but it's not the point to have a name, but it's more like understand the circumstances of this. How was and the other thing, guys, I didn't have a chance to write it down. Is that supposedly this is very important actually. Supposedly, those the money, the name of the Russians was listed on a loan application, right? And the loan application, these were some of the loans supposedly that Justin Kennedy was involved in. Interesting, no? What a coincidence. Oh, interesting. So let's find out. What if it is? I wouldn't doubt it, you know? You know what I'm saying? Then the Supreme Court is going to be problems for a Kavanaugh. Yeah, interesting, no? So let's find out. But first, I want to know here, confirm, see what's going on with the cards. The thing about Lawrence and what I saw in the cards, that the reason why, guys, came back this image. This is like, it's very interesting. Do you remember a while back I had seen these images of Trump and all these documents? I remember it was like an episode of Hoarders, that there was like all these documents that were like kind of collapsed on top of him. That's the same images coming back here, that there's so much, all the documents crush him, right? So now it's making more sense. It is actually a document that, okay, but let me just see. So what is the situation here? Trump had no money and nobody would lend him money. He wanted And the Russians were like, we need to, yeah, this perfect person to get into. And there, guys, I have to tell, I'm gonna send you the link eventually. Like, soon I'm gonna send a newsletter, but I'm recommending some videos. I'm gonna recommend a video about Robert Maxwell because it's reminding me of the situation. Like, he had this expensive lifestyle, nobody would lend him money. He knew because he doesn't have the accounts are shady, so he goes. The Russians are like, it's a good investment to have to give money to this guy to have him kind of help us put money. I told you guys, it's for them. It's both a money laundering expedition, and it's also a way to control somebody like an American celebrity. At the time, they didn't quite think he was gonna make it as president, but. And it's saying it goes way back, guys. It's telling me here it goes more than 20 years. And it's been that makes sense, guys, because you know what? Wait, I don't know, 20 years, really? That's right, the casinos. But it's also saying, guys, after this is public, that after the financial crisis, nobody would lend him money, right? Especially then. So this was presented as an investment, okay, but it's not an investment. No, it's not. It's not. Oh. Okay, so now let's say here. So tell me, how did this come about? How did this loan document come about? Like, in other words, what was the context in which it was first signed, and why the Russian people? Why these Russians? He needed, obviously he needed a huge amount of money, hundreds, it was like $300 million or something. Oh, hello, I'm gonna go to over the bank on the corner. I need 300 million. I'll be right back. Right? It's a lot of money. So yeah, the American banks were like, no, we don't want. We tightened the credit thing. So he goes, they get the money in. They need to. Oh, guys, it's telling me. It's saying it coincides with a time when Russia was trying to launder money. All these people needed to launder their money, so it was a perfect opportunity. And they had this scheme with these banks, okay, that was like, you would ask for a loan, and that is how they would transfer the money into an American institution. And by Trump withdrawing, you know what I mean? That was kind of a way to interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. So where there's another guys is saying going into a lot of developments, recent developments, or like whatever towers that guys, Soho even, I don't know. I'm feeling like there's several buildings that, like, I don't know, that he was building somewhere. I don't know, he would take the money, but it was like, also I saw him, guys. He had such an expensive lifestyle, okay, that he wanted to him maintain the image. It's more important than anything. So it was like to cover his personal expenses. I mean, not say that he need 300 million, but a lot of it, the books are not, it's not legit. Okay, so guys, it really is like a, like a sugar daddy relationship here. It feels like to me. Okay, so oh my god. Okay, so then now let me just confirm, guys, the context under which these loans were. Is this, what were these people? Just more information about the people and the context under which Trump signed. What were the terms and how? Let's see if there's more information about it. Oh, soon. Então, it's so interesting. Invitation. Oh, interesting, no? Invitation. Interesting. Oh, guys, and you know what? And I think it was Lawrence who was saying something like, once Trump was nominated by the Republican Party, Deutsche Bank could no longer loan him money because the Russians couldn't co-sign anymore. It would be too blatant, right? So, oh look, offer from the foreign power. Block. Interesting. Okay. Oh, how long-term problems. Okay, so oh look, yeah, that's right. Money losses. He had that, guys. Remember this card coming up? He was bankrupt. That's right. There's a friend. Oh, hello, friend here. Look, guys, again, the pastime. See, the party card comes up. Oh my God, the shady victory. That's it. Lies. Okay. Man, sadness. Okay. Yeah. So something that was confidential is going to come out. So here's the offer now. Mountain means blockage. The victory upside down, something confidential, some soon, foreign, travel, the woman, sadness, so lies. I feel like, guys, this card here. This is two things. I feel like, to me, there's a suggestion of something really quick. It could mean that this was also the woman upside. This could be the emotional issues, like desperate, not desperation, but some sort of emotional imbalance. But it could also be the Hillary thing, because this is blonde one upside down, and then an offer. Now, what is important and interesting here, guys, is the amount. The mountain is long-term problems. So it could be that he had offers after long-term problems that he couldn't overcome. But it could also mean that the money. This could be a reference to those Russian businessmen who were sanctioned, because this is about blockages. Okay. So the sanctioned Russians. I would, you know what I think, guys? I think it's people in the list of because I always have to ask when you ask. I always talk about it, right? When I ask questions, the questions have a higher. If you think of a hierarchy of readings, the cards matter less than the question. So if the question is who are these people, I have to pay attention to the signs. So what are the signs? The offers from the people who are blocked, but helped him have the victory. And as you know, the thing that Obama did about the Russian sanctions, it was right after Trump had already been elected. So it's possible that it was already right. So that's my sense. The lies about the stuff, and it's going to come out. And it's also the sense that they want to block this, but it's like it's so interesting, guys, because it shows that there's a very direct connection between his winning the election and the people who lend him money, giving him the money to win the elections. Does it make sense? So it's all connected, guys. And it's telling me, is I haven't even closed my eyes. It's saying, girl, look at the list of people who donated money to Trump. What the people are there on that list. These are the people that have actually donated money publicly. I'm getting Victor Vexelberg. There's a person named Victor Vexelberg, right? Victor Vexelberg. Um, I don't know why I'm still getting it's real. It's real. No, no, I'm not. No, long termino. I'm getting that guy Victor Vexelberg and somebody, maybe Oleg, but it's mostly Victor Vexelberg and somebody else. Oh my God, they're telling me, guys. They're saying it's another one who's already dead. Bless your soul, sir. Bless your soul. Yeah, guys, it's telling me Borsinski. Jesus Christ, let me see here. Interesting. I have a getting spirit of oligarch dead. Yeah, Rosie, you have good accent for a fake Russian. So, okay, let's see here. Who's the okay? Like Borsinski dead oligarch. Boris Berezovsky. Let's see if it's him. He died. No, he was dead. Oh, because it looks kind of like him. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, oh. I don't know, guys. It's crazy, no? Mm. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Berezovsky. Oh my God. Oh, damn. I don't know. It's not huge. So, guys, this guy, look at him. Before, bless his soul. Oh my God. Look, he sold his condo at Trump International. He did. Berezovsky, before he died, he sold the condo, his own condo. He had a condo at, uh, so, oh my God. I don't know why. Interesting. I don't know, guys. Kind of crazy. Oh my God. Yeah, it's weird, guys. Okay. I just feel like it's a group of people who have the entry into the US and they give money. Give money, yeah. So it's crazy. Okay, my God. Okay. I don't know too much information. It's not the point here. But like it's a lot, okay? And the guys are saying they created it. One of the reasons why Trump is denying it is because it's also that there's like the loans were there's something like they have these separate LLCs. It doesn't say Victor, what is the guy's? I already forgot the name. Isn't that funny? I forgot the name. It's a Victor something. I forgot. Isn't that funny? How did I forget? I just saw his guy's face. Victor something. I forgot. Isn't that weird? They were saying, "I'll just I just leave a name. I forget. No problem." Oh, I forgot. Anyway, that guy. They were saying that they have these separate LLCs. It's not like this is a personal loan from this person. It was that the right that this they had participation in these um supposedly, like, oh my god, just like so they're saying, yeah, they're on the list. What is it, guys? The guy I just said, I forgot his name, Victor something. It's not Victor Pinch, there's another one. What was it? Oh my god, what was it? Victor oligarch. What was oligarch? Victor Vexelberg. That's it. Remember. So this guy, Victor Vexelberg. Okay, let me just see here. Say Victor Vexelberg. Victor Vexelberg. Let's see. Vexelberg. Trump. Oh, oh my God. Hello. It says here, Putin's American oligarch privately boasted of Trump ties, then he lost billions. A tense New York encounter between one-time Trump lawyer Michael Cohen and a relative of Vexelberg has cost the Russian dearly. Wow. Oh yeah. Interesting, no? Coincidence. It's very interesting. It's coincidence only. Yeah. No. Who cares? No, it's coincidence. Very coincidence. Did you see, guys? I'm serious. Here. I'm not making it look. Oh my God, that's crazy. No, look. Yeah, that's him. That's him. So did you see it? Oh my God, it's crazy. So that's it. That's him. That's him. So oh my God. So okay, now we have it. We know. I think I kind of know the peoples. Yeah. But then think about it. But think about it, guys. Like, okay, come on. It's not like there's like a lot of people who are oligarchs anyway. But it was good. Thank you, sweetheart. Still like thank you. So okay, let me have conversations with the other guy, the one who died, Berezzinski. Is that his name? Let me see here. He wants to have conversations. Berezovsky. So Berezovsky, I see your face. I was like, oh, Rose, I like you. You attractive, intelligent woman. You're very cultured. I like you. He says, like, don't make fun of my accent too much. I like you anyway. I wish I was taller. I'm not too tall, Saying, but seriously, he's like, but Putin was very proud of us because we were bringing. I'm saying he had. I think he did have a burger. We were bringing Russian culture, Russian money to West. We wanted so, but he's saying that he's also telling me that he had when they came to the West, they were obligated to bring these. They were bringing suitcases, right? But it was almost like they had to carry it's showing me these heavy not handbags, like suitcases that were not their own. There was, as a duty to their country, quote unquote, to transfer money and resources into the West as a kind of an operation. So they had to do it. It wasn't as if you could choose. There were some operations they were expected to be undertaking. So they were thought to be members of the intelligence, quote unquote. So Trump was away. They wanted ways to launder, to bring it, because they're saying we need to make our money. They didn't call it laundering. They just say legitimize the money, or they thought that the money was a form of diplomacy, right? Oh, that's right, exactly right. Because if you have the money, then you can influence the politics. They didn't realize the power of money was such, but it is. They're like, wow, these people can be bought for cheap relative to what to the money they have. So he's saying, it's like, yeah, Rosa, we bring money. But then they wanted, but then the greed was too much. She's saying, I got into fights with them because they wanted too much money. And it was like, I did not like to be pushed around, and I fought with them, and I didn't want to be how do you call it? It was like sort of like he was like a slave. Felt like I was a very wealthy man, but I was a slave to these people. I hated doing that. I wanted to be free. I was so jealous of the American businessmen who could just have their companies and not have to do the dirty work. I had to do the dirty work. I didn't like it. So Trump, they didn't really respect. They didn't respect him. He was known to us for years. He was one of the we had huge lists of Americans who were open to doing business in Russia for the wrong reasons. The businessmen who were like criminals, who had a front and that they were waiting, they were saying that they were ready to accept whatever help they could have. So, oh, that's right. We call them there's it's trying to explain to me some sort of Russian term, and he's giving me a Portuguese word, vitrine. Vitrine is like a storefront. That's it. He was a storefront business, and he's saying in Russian that is he's saying Russian that is a term, something like that, like a storefront business, like the place where they could buy the front and then deal with the back. You know what I mean? So we sought out some of these people who had front businesses that we quote unquote buy it and then run the operations in the back, on the back end. So this is what we did. They're saying this is what we did. You don't understand, the cash flow into the Trump operation is all Russian. They're saying, or like, once we gave him the money, then he's like anywhere, real not anywhere, but then he kind of had to give us, it's not as like, for us it wasn't a problem to give him the money. We just wanted ways to get the money into the US. So as long as if we wanted to get 3 billion into the US, 300 million for Trump was nothing. That's why, saying it was important that Trump was always building something, so that we always had an excuse to send the money out there. Interesting, no? Interesting. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, oh. Guys, oh my God. And it's saying, this is so creepy. It's saying that the Trump, oh my God, it's crazy. The Trump buying and selling of Trump condos was like a bank. It's almost as if let's say you arrived in the US, right? And you're doing some sort of operation, you want to establish yourself there. All you do is like sell a condo or buy a condo, and now you get money from it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like almost guaranteed that you will be able to kind of exchange the money through buying a Trump condo. There was some sort of financial transaction that you could have, if there's something there, guys. They're saying there was a big pocket of change. Like, let's say, for example, they're saying if the market value of the apartment was 2 million, we would pay 4.5 million to Trump. Trump would pocket, let's say, half a million, and the remaining million and a half we would go to us. So we overpaid so we could all keep the change. Interesting. Oh my God, guys, it's crazy, no? Am I off track? Am I off track here? Too many details. Interesting, or no? I hope. Interesting. What details about the money laundering? So, okay, Mr. Burns, I have other questions. Berezovsky. Berezovsky. He's saying he's from the Ural. Is it true? I'll say here. What is the Ural? Is that right in the region? Ural. No, I don't know. It exists. Ural, Russia exists. Interesting, no? Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ural region. Oh my God. Let's see. Let's see if he's from there. He's saying he's from there. Bere, Zavsky. Oh. Oh my God. What? What? Oh my God. What? Whoa. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. What? No, cannot believe it. Oh my God. One second here. Uh, oh my God. What? Oh my God. Sorry, guys. I need to understand here. So there is, so weird. It's so weird because there is actually a town in this region of Russia called Berezovsky. Isn't that weird? I don't know that his name, just telling me, right? Yeah. So I'm sorry, I'm going to, okay. No, no, no. This is like, because I have conversations with oligarch who passed away. His name is Boris Berezovsky. I have conversations at moments. So he's telling me where he's from, and it's like, where, where you're from, whatever he's saying. I guess we'll have he said Ural, and I looked it up. I was like, had to look it up. I was like, what the hell is that? And it exists. There's a region in Russia called Ural, Ural, and then I wrote Ural, and then his last name to find out, if it. And it, as it turns out, there is a town called Berzovsky, the same last name as he has, in that area in Russia. So I don't know. Interesting, no? Just I too much. He's like, yeah. He's like, I just wanted to give you information so you can confirm that I'm a true person. So anyway, guys, I'm sorry. It says like I took drugs. So anyway, so that's the story, okay? Oh my God. Is that right? Yeah. So I don't want to, guys. It's almost like I'm on drugs, going off topic. Let's go back to reality here. They're saying go mines. He's saying mines. What mines? Mines, mines. What is it? I don't know. Venture fund. Okay. Hmm. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Anyway, so anyway, money. Anyway, the guys doesn't matter so much. So anyway, so 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 long story. So let me go back here. So he's just giving me information and like details about the life in Russia and all things. So, oh my God, he's saying a long story. So anyway, so but he was born in Moscow, but it's just like his name. No, the origin of my family. He's like, that is the region we come from. So I don't know. A long story. But later we'll have conversations. Later have conversations. Later come back conversation. So guys, so this is it. Oh my God, you know what he's telling me, guys? Oh my God, he's like, Putin is dead. He's like, Putin is being. He's telling me that Putin is being poisoned a little bit, a little poison for the him. Have it, little. He's like, there's people around him that are giving poison for him, little poison for him. Yeah. So I don't know. But anyway, that's what he's saying. Say, little that the hell, that man, he killed me. But he's dying also. He's dying also. There is a little poison on liver for him. There is a liver for him. That's what he's saying. He's saying that he's being interesting. Oh my God, that's right. Joy is saying here, I believe that area is rich in minerals and gems. It's saying mines, a lot of money, a lot of money. Why? Why? I don't know, guys. Anyway, that's another whole other story. But he's saying, he's kind of telling me, he's like, don't Zorori. He's going to find the same end that he killed me. He's going to die the same hands. He's saying that oh my God, it's totally off topic, right? He says, I need to tell you information. He says that Putin is being poisoned in very small amounts, very tiny amounts, like tiny. And like I see this cup, that's right, metal cup or something. Oh, guys, almost like this, and like like he carries his own thing, his own drink thing, and they put it somehow. I don't know, guys. And he's seeing the metal. It's like there's a connection to the metal, that the metal is a good transmitter. Like it keeps the thing, going, but it's slow. He feels like he knows. And guys, I told you, I saw before, Putin, his nose is bleeding a little bit. He knows there's something going on. He feels it, but it's very small. So interesting. He's like, yeah, he's gonna die. He's saying he's gonna die soon. Soon, not this year. In the maximum, he's like 18 months. I don't think, guys. I don't believe he's. Wow, I don't know, guys. Is it true? Tell me about. What do you know about? Are you guys waiting for him? Oh my God, he said, I'm waiting for him with a stone. I'm waiting for him with a piece of wood with the nails on the head. This is how we wait for him. Huh. We wait for him. A lot of they're saying there's like more 250 people here that he is responsible for killing. He threw us from building. We threw from building. We're here meeting hell, motherfucker. When motherfucker, we're going to get you. Guys, if somebody catches this live broadcast, they're like, what the hell is this woman? She's high. She's high. But really, that's like we're waiting for him. But they're saying over here, spirits say, no, you cannot can't touch this. No, you can't touch him. He's going straight to hell. His special treatment in hell. But like, but they're kind of happy. They're sitting there. We're sitting and drinking tea. They're saying two tea seasons. Two tea seasons. Oh, really? One, two. Wait, this winter, next one, next one, next one, middle, early spring, next one. So when would that be? So that would be winter of 2020, and then between winter, oh my God, wait, okay, guys, winter 2020, 21, that would be one and two, exactly. So around May is over, April, yeah. Before Easter, we like Easter, so no, but not a little before Easter, March latest. Wow, wow. So no, I got Audrey, I'm having a conversation with the dead oligarch. He's telling me details about the death of Putin. He's so anyway, so having a psychedelic experience at the moment. So anyway, so this is it. He's saying that let's say so that would be the spring of winter spring of 2020, no, 2021. That's when he gets very sick, has to abdicate presidency. He goes recuperate and get worse. Interesting. So this is it, guys. It's like it's gonna affect him to the point where he's gonna have to leave. Okay, so he's gonna have to leave. I don't know. It's not true. Then we guys, today was crazy. It was almost, guys. You know what it is? Almost as if I feel like I don't want to be like whatever, but I feel like I'm a shaman. You know what I mean? Like you kind of get overpowered by these things that you have to say, and you like the people that come. I don't know. So anyway, but let's go back here to the questions. Now go back to today. Okay, Mr. He really wants to have conversations with me. He says, please come back, Rosie. Please come back. I have questions. I have informations for you. I have many things I want to say. He really wants to talk, okay? You know, allergies. Mushroom allergies. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means, but anyway, so okay, so let's go, guys. Now the question today. Question today. Oh my God, it was crazy, right? It was crazy. Okay, so now, guys, I just want to know. Okay, let's not talk. Yeah, no, he's like no, but you know, the guy should. I still okay. Okay, so Mr. I forgot. I'm sorry, Berzowski is my name. Berzowski Boris. Hello, it's nice to meet you, Rosie. I would hire you for assistant. I'd hire you assistant for psychic. But really, but really, he's like, okay, so I want to know, Mr. Berezovsky. Um, oh, interesting. Jeanette's saying mushrooms were used to poison people for years. Oh, interesting. Okay, so Mr. Berezovsky, what do you know about Trump, President falling? Oh my God, he's like trash. He's like a soccer ball, you kick it. You're going to kick it to the man. Kick it out. He's giving me the image of Trump in a soccer ball that you kick. He next turn he becomes soccer ball. You kick him. Kick him. He says, kick him. Rosa, kick him. So hi, Cheryl, missing informations. I'm talking to that oligarch here, have information. So anyway, so let me just say here, what else, Mr. Berezovsky? Yeah, he's kick him. Forget about him, trash. He's saying that he turns into a ball, like a soccer ball. Kick him out. And then, but it's saying that the ground falls, the stage falls, like everything that everything that supports Trump falls. It's like he's radioactive. He's like saying he's radioactive. Like as every it's true. You know, if there's a radioactive explosion, everything that is around whatever is around it, it goes down. The same thing is like it's not just that he goes away, but he's like a bomb. He explodes, everything that is around him. So people thought they were going to get something out of him when in fact he's radioactive. It's very interesting to hear. Yeah, he's radioactive. So it's saying, don't worry about it. He's a ticking time bomb. And when he explodes, he burns everything that's around him. All the people that are closest to him are going to be, it's not like they're killed, but they're maimed by the bombs. That Trump is he is himself a bomb. So everyone that is like touching him is gonna get burned. And you see, they're seeing, like, for example, guys, I watch these crime shows. When people are in like crimes, there's blood around them. We could tell they have cuts. The same thing. You're gonna see them all burned, all burned. They thought they were gonna. It's almost like he was It's almost like he was a magnet for all these criminals, and his whole life he was always surrounded by criminals. So that's it. He's saying that kid Jared, huh? He's gonna suffer. He's saying Jared's gonna suffer. He's gonna lose everything. The same, all of them, all of them. It's like they're gonna regret the day that they supported Trump. All the people are gonna lose their careers, everything. They're saying here, guys, oh my God, this is coming. It's coming back here, guys. Wow. I don't know if you remember, there was a time when I did a reading, or it wasn't even a reading. I did a private reading, and then I shared this reading on a newsletter. It was about this in the people in the mountains and how they were being told there would be this change. And that's what I see there. He's telling me about is happening. So interesting. Oh, okay, guys. So now, Mr. Brazilowski, I need to now we'll go back to times like, okay, Rose, come back later. Guys, let's do one. I want to have this. I know I never say I don't want to do. I don't know. I don't care about crimes. I don't want to know gory violence or whatever. But I feel like there's all these people on the other side who were killed by Putin. Okay, a lot of people who know about the Trump thing. That recently they died. They want to have conversations with me. They want to say, "Come, invite us in. Invite us in. We have conversations. We tell things." So I'm gonna do one, guys. They're really calling me. They're like, yes, they really want it. So they're inviting me, guys. So I'm gonna do one special for the Russian oligarchs that are on the other side, or even just the people who fell from buildings. I'm serious. The people who fell from buildings. So I'm not joking. I'm serious. So one day I'm gonna just do a special information interview with them. But for today, let's go back here to questions. So guys, the main important question here, that I want to know about it, the thing about the whole thing with this, how it is the whole thing started, is when are we going to find out the truth? Like, I know it's true. The card says true. Everybody says true. But when is it going to come out? When is it going to come out? The stuff, like, we know it's true. When, girl, we know it's true. Ah, 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 I do. Girl, you know it's true. so, so when are we going to find out information? Huh? Hold on, we got to find out information. Huh? So I need to know information. Like, when is the America going to be out there? When is it going to be out there? Soon, because that's when Trump leaves, guys. So when, okay, so let's find. Oh, nice beginning, good beginning. Wow, look. Oh my God, that's it, guys. The message is here. Let's look at it. So permanent ending, and this is the money upside down. So there's a shady money, and what is this? Everything comes out. So the permanent ending comes when this stuff comes out. Is the end for Parazana because everything is exposed. Okay, so he's like a bed bug. I said before, an opportunity for older man in the government. Oh, the law. That's right. Opportunity of the older man in the government. Okay, let's see here. More information here. Oh my God, surprise! Really? No, surprise. Okay, let's see here. Cards here. The other one. Surprise? Really? No way. Really? Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Sorry. Oh no. Look. No. No. Sad for him. I'm not sad for him. Sad for him. I'm not sad for him. Sad for him. I'm not sad for him. So here. So oh. Hmm. Oh look, Teresa. No, no way. What? No. You're kidding me. No way. What? No, he's. Oh, the guys again. The children. See what? This is the card of the informations here. We have remember that I told you guys the vision of the documents. A lot of documents is buried by documents upside down here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, letter. Oh, interesting. I have letter. Yeah, I have letter. So this, guys, this is the children, I think, and the shady. Finally, a lot of information among them. The document here that proves is exposed and proves treason. And here we have the end of here is death and death, painful ending here and here. Through he knows that the death of Lily, of the older man here, comes through the information related to finances. And guys, this is interesting because it's also about financial transfers. This card sometimes comes up. So you see what I'm saying? So this is it. But it's showing, um, it's the guys are telling me it's only a matter of time. Oh my God. You know the image I have to tell you about this image, guys. So, very interesting image. So, the song, there's the fair Chariots of Fire. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So, it's always when your people arrive at the end of the marathon. Yeah, we're here arriving at a marathon. So, dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So it's kind of like we're getting close to the end, and we're winning the marathon finally, right? It was very tough, but after all these years, now we're winning. They're saying we've got to the end, guys, and it's saying it's telling me for some reason that it all comes down to this battle of the financial information. That's it. When Trump said don't go to my finances, he meant it, but he meant it. Why? Because he cannot be. He knows that this is like it's sort of the kryptonite for him in many levels. It's like that tells the truth. It tells the truth about who he is, and it's like I said, financial documentation. You can't hide it. He knows that this is why, guys, he's gonna fight all the way until the end to not make it public. Who is gonna make it public, guys? And I see, how I see, I see it. Oh my God, you know who I see? I see Adam Schiff. He's like, here is the receipts. I have receipts here. I have it. I have receipts. Look at the receipts. I have it. This is President Trump's loan application. Oh, yeah. He called me names. He said many things, but friends, here's the truth. And he's talking in the House. He's like, here's the document. He's like, this is it. This is the truth about who he is. And so he's just having a conversation. It's like this public document that the House. That's it. The House. There's oh my God. They're saying, guys. Oh my God. I know because Cynthia Allen. She asked about Nancy Pelosi. So he's saying at first he's talking. He's like many people had doubts about Nancy. They thought she wasn't doing anything. And then she's ha 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 laughing. She's like, bitches, I knew what I was doing. I know. I know what I was doing. I have friends in the right places. Yeah, I know, Chris. Okay, so no, it's not speeded up because it's on YouTube. This is YouTube, so it's not Patreon page. It's weird. Speed it up. I don't know. Refresh. Okay, refresh if weird. Okay, so anyway, so this is it, guys. Very interesting. Interesting. So oh my God, oh, interesting. Invisible. She has informations. She has informations. She has informations. Huh. Oh, so interesting because she's Nancy. She's laughing of happiness. She's like, ha ha ha. I don't get offended. She says, I don't get offended. But she was just saying, I was kicking back because I knew the moment we had these documents, it's worse. She was saying, I knew it was a waste of time to be fighting, oh, impeachment or not impeachment. If we have these documents at hand, we could do anything, but not before. Oh my God. Look at this, indivisible. I have goosebumps. She said, I'm going to read what she's saying. Indivisible. And she spoke about the delay in impeachment, waiting for evidence. So the others will have, and I have goosebumps all over, guys. Others will have no doubt. It's it. Now it's because Nancy saying, I knew all along that the Republicans would want us to be wasting time on this thing, like, oh, did he or did it not? But only with irrefutable information can you really go ahead with this. And we knew that this was we were in a weak position because all the media and all the things that Trump has and all the Russians that are all the bought by Russian people. Okay. And so the thing is, it's saying very interesting. So then that's what it's saying, that we can only refute this with irrefutable evidence, and that's it. And we knew, and then Nancy, for some reason, I'm getting this information that Nancy knew all along. And oh my God, guys, I'm also getting this image of Mueller, poor Mueller. Now, he's kind of not forgotten, but he's saying Nancy and it's saying the gang of it's telling me the gang of eight also. And I forgot who else. There's like a very small circle in the government of high level people who were told this by Mueller a while back. Okay. So, so this is it. Like they were told by Mueller. They knew it. They knew it. Okay. They knew it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they knew it. She's like, that's why we were calm because we knew this existed. And we have theirs is, and that Trump is fighting this. He knows that that is it. That's it. What are you going to say to this bitch? There's and it's she's saying it's not just she's saying it's not just that this is evidence, but there's a whole she now comes back Jared. Maybe this is it, the Jared thing, that the child, I think it's like the family is Jared. There's so much that comes out of this. The person I was saying, guys, is I think it's Victor Vexelberg again, because I remember reading that he was connected to Jared somehow. But it's like a lot of things, it's gonna come out a lot of stuff is gonna come out. So you know what I'm saying? So this is it. So this is it. She's like, but Nancy's saying indivisible. She's saying, I'm not worried. I don't care about. She sees the people who complain too much as little kids. So she's like, they don't know. They don't know because this is only history will tell. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Can I tell you? Oh my God. I'm having the biggest goosebump of all time. Okay. Oh my God. Can I tell you what I'm seeing? And it's not to say that I'm like, worshiping Nancy or anything. It's not, I'm not like, but I see this image of Nancy. She's very Catholic, right? And it's not about being Catholic. It's just about image of faith. That she, this story of, it's funny. There's a Ana Maria. She's in the group. She's from Portugal. This is my friend. No, well, she's cool. But she was telling me she had this vision. She told me in one of the comments one time about I think it was, I forgot which one. It was an archangel or something. But what I see here, when I went to Portugal, there's this famous church. It's called this. I think it's same Lourdes. The apparition of Lourdes, right, of the girl in the cave who saw, and I'm getting goosebumps. So I kind of feel like Nancy had a vision. I don't know when. I feel like she has that connection to spirit. She had a vision. They were told her, they're like, you are gonna have this very big role in the history of this country, and you have to trust us that we're preparing you for this. And she knew it from an early age. For some reason, guys, she had this. They say have revelation attack. Oh my God, guys, oh my God, you know what? I think she survived. Oh my God, this is so much today. Today is crazy. So much of TMI. But I see here, I saw that Nancy was attacked. I don't know if she was ever attacked by someone. She was attacked by so. I see blood. Like she survived something she thought she was not going to survive. And it was when that moment when she prayed. Oh my God, man, I'm crying. The crazy today is like crazy. But like, so she prayed, and she got this vision. They said we will protect you. We wanted to wake you. Um, guys, and then to say that you're gonna survive, but you have a big role. Just trust us and listen to us. And she did. And she always like she was always very. I'm not saying it could be any religion. Somebody have to be Catholic, but like that she knew that there was a spiritual thing, and that's why where this confidence comes. I mean, not just that, but she has this faith. And you know what I'm getting, guys? Do you remember? It was funny. Do you know Nancy Pelosi is connected to that guy? What's his name? Milk, Harvey Milk. Do you remember the story? Good night, Jane. The story of I think it's something. He was attacked, right? There was something about her. I'm just see here, Harvey. Okay, Nancy. Anyway, so guys, I don't need to know whatever it was, okay? So I feel like there was something here, or there was blood. I feel like she was very close to some huge attack. For some reason, I thought it could have been an assault of other kinds, but anyway, so she thought she was gonna die, or she could die, and that's when she survived, and she knew it. So she's been. It's just like, I'm following that star. I know that star is real. Okay. So that I just wanted to share this. So she knows, guys, she knows about this. She's like, I know it because in my dreams and in my visions, I know the with perfect clarity how it's gonna be. And I'm getting so many goosebumps, okay? I'm getting so many goosebumps because I'm getting, guys, that she knows, and she's like, I kind of have visions. I have visions. I have visions. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. I have visions. She's kind of has it. Like, she's very like that. Okay, she's very intuitive. Oh my God, it's crazy. It's crazy. So she knows. She's like, I had this vision. I knew this was coming, and I feel like this is so interesting. Right? I never thought, we don't know, we don't know. So that's why they're saying here, I was waiting for this all along. I was waiting for this. There's a the document. We were waiting for this. We know that the only way to take Trump down is documents. That you can't. That's why we were patient. That's why we had to do it, because Trump is a very good. He's like the devil. He's like the devil. And so it's telling me here, guys, that she had this vision. I think she was either, I feel like for some reason in her 30s, for some reason, I don't know why. It's telling me that she was not a child. And as she knows, she's like, they told her, they said, Nancy. And I feel like there's a grandmother or grandfather or something came in the dream also. They said that the Antichrist is coming. Like, he's like the Antichrist, the false prophet is coming. And you're going to deal with him closely. You're going to be dealing with the Antichrist. And so he's, the perfect Antichrist. Okay. And so prepare. We're preparing you because you're meeting him. Now, like, that's what they're saying. They're kind of like, it's sort of like it's the false prophet. Okay, go back to the Bible. They talk about it. They talk about the false prophet, the person who has all the evil arsenal in their hands, and you're going to fight it, and you're going to fight it with faith. You're going to fight it by every day, every night. You're going to go back, and you're going to pray, and you're going to strengthen yourself. And because she had this lifetime of I'm not saying, guys, it's not like I'm like, oh, Rosie loves the religion. It's not that I'm like saying that you don't have to believe, just be spiritual, whatever. But she has this ground. I've always said the thing about her. I get it about her. She's very like grounded like that. So, oh my God. But don't you think invisible? I feel like, don't you think indivisible, like, she is like blessed like that? She chooses, the path of the good, but it's like that's the only way. She cannot have like her own personal thing too much, you know? I don't know. That's my sense. Okay. So anyway, so that's the story. Oh my God, guys, isn't that crazy? Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. So, oh my God. Oh my God. So, oh my God. So, guys, I saw this image of like we're singing, we shall overcome, and it's over. We're all singing on the street, and like, we shall overcome, and and then we're all it's a public place, and we're all holding hands. Not just us, but it could be in our cities or whatever, and we're all like crying. It's over. It's over. That we were tested, and we saw the light, and it's over. you know so let's get real, guys. I'm sorry, that's it. I'm sorry, let's get real. What is that thing? It's a thing. It's a thing. Okay, let's get real. So, oh my God. So, okay. So, guys, don't know. Oh my God. I always try to go back to topic, but today, don't you think they're saying, no, no, Rosa, today have message. Have message today. Tell them it's coming. It's going to be over soon. It's going to be over soon. Oh, guys. Oh my God. And it's saying like, it's telling me like, we have a jackets, but not heavy jackets. So could be it's before it's no, I hope it's soon, okay? But it's saying we have jackets, but not big jackets. It's not winter yet. No, seriously, no little jacket. So this is good. It's telling us like, tell them it's going to be good. It's going to be okay. I know, don't fear. It's saying don't fear, but it's the Antichrist. That's what he does. He lies to people. He deceives. He has the tools of evil, the tools of deceit in his bag. That's the Antichrist, and it's saying the Antichrist also came to the humanity to show our weaknesses. And his role in some ways is to cleanse it. So in some ways there is a cleansing one role, is that showing the darkness of humanity, that we had to see it. Look at the children. They're saying like it's not a coincidence the children suffer. Think about it. It's because the children are the purest. The children are the purest, and they are the most genuine expression of love. You know what I mean? So you want to mold them wrong in their evil ways. I was like, no, bitches. No. And it's like, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my God. So that's it, guys. I'm getting this very tranquility sense. Yeah, exactly. Step into. I'm getting so much tranquility. Okay. Yeah. So I'm getting so much tranquility. They're like, yeah, it's time to get close to the rest. It's you know. So, but it's like it's telling me even the people who are conservative they're going to be kind of like apologize. I think I'm not saying that it's like that we're just going to be huggy next day, but it's sort of like they're like, I'm so sorry, I saw it, I knew it, I was seduced, and they're going to go through their own growth. You know what I mean? Like, so it's going to be interesting. So anyway, so oh my God, guys, so many topics, Garfield. So anyway, so this is, again, the answer is yes, it's coming soon, right? That's it. It's coming soon. They're saying no more. Yeah, it's going to come soon. It's saying it's all a matter of Trump not being able to, once he's not unable to protect this information coming out, he's going to freak out and he's going to try to do crazy things to be because if he's in a prison in the White House because he can't leave. Right? In his past, he always walked away. Now he can't. It's because he wants money, he wants protection to be insured, but he's not gonna get it. I think he's gonna try to, he's gonna be like, do guys, when somebody's fired in a corporation, they come with a security guard to take you out. Like him, it's like they're gonna have to bring security to take him because it's not leaving. I'm not leaving. No, 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 no. It's like, oh my God, we're gonna need a lot of sage. We're gonna need a whole lot of sage. Can you imagine the White House is like, guys, I'm sorry. I think there's a gateway to hell. I really did. You see the over there? I'm sorry. They dug a gateway to hell over there. Gateway to hell over there. Okay. So so God, I see him screaming though. I do. I don't know, guys, if he's gonna go to direct prison. But I see he's like like he's gonna scream. But he's like, when they push the person into the car, the police car. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah. But I don't think so. Yeah. My God. Yeah. So, but guys, but as others have pointed out, we can only have compassion for them once they admit, right? Because it's saying you can't forgive people who don't admit that they did something wrong. What I'm saying? So this is interesting. So okay, so oh my God, okay, so now let's go here in front of our house. Okay, so oh my God, so many car phones. So okay, yeah. So now, guys, oh my God, sorry, I got so distracted. Oh my God, okay, okay. So let me just answer other questions here that are important. Okay, about we have to look into Boris Johnson, very important. Okay, and also the children, because I didn't even ask about the investigation into his children, right? The House is running an investigation into the children. What's going to happen, right? I need to know from my house, and then we have to ask about Boris, guys. It's very important that we ask about Boris. So what's happening? So the investigation of his children, of money laundering of the. Oh look! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, look, yeah, it's over. It's over, bits. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, it's over. Forget about it. It's over. That's it. That's it. Oh look, the mob peoples. Shady Alliance. Oh look, that's it. The kids. See the wife and the kids. So the children, guys, are so interesting. There is indeed a connect, oh look, oh my God, look again, the mother and the children. Is that interesting? There is indeed a connection here. Look, the marriage, the shady deal again, marriage. Oh, and the attacks. So the children are very closely involved with this whole thing. Okay, and they're telling, they're whispering, they were the connections. A lot of things were transferred into their accounts. Even Jared and Ivanka, they're being okay. So Okay, so here we have shady money ending, the mob and the children. This is going to cut and creating hardships because of the shady connections. This is going to be heartbreaks because the personal finances connected to the children are connected to the attack into the country, right? Like the Russian whatever, and you know what I'm talking about, right? The interference. So so yeah, but I guys, because the ending card is right here, I have a sense that is like, it's already over. Like he's gonna resign before this whole thing goes through. He's not gonna he's gonna have to leave. Okay, you know, right? So I feel like so that's interesting. It's like it's almost saying it's dead on arrival. Like that's it. It's over. Like it's not even gonna happen because the whole thing is going to be lifted. It's already coming out. So they're saying that children are named in the documents. It's like it's guys telling us the jingle Jared. We don't know half the story. Jared is the conduit, it's saying, for a lot of the Trump money. So not just Don Jr., but Jared too. Jared has more, I don't know, more connections. I don't know what it is. So interesting, no? Okay, oh my God. Okay. Okay, so let me just finish this and then just quick version here. So what about the house and the money laundering investigation they mentioned? What about the house and money laundering investigation? Yeah, they're all. It's funny. I see Don Jr. with a head like this, and Ivanka, and all of them like this, like their heads down. Okay, they found out everything. They're saying they found out everything. So they just have to like. They're really like with their heads down like this, like, and it's like they're all defendants. They're all defendants in this thing. They transferred money. They laundered money. They're like they're guys. They're saying Rico on them, Rico on them. They're mobsters. They're with the mob. That's true. That's true, right? So, Jeanette, I hope so, guys. I hope he goes. I hope he goes. Like he deserves. I'm sorry. I'm normally against the lethal injection, but in this case, I don't know. I'm sorry. No, humanity doesn't. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't feel bad for him. Yeah, we try to go where? But Jared has no guys. I told you before. Jared has no friends, and once Netanyahu is out of the Israeli government, it's over for him. He can't go anywhere. Okay, he's stupid. Also, nobody likes him. Okay, that's true. He could try to leave, but he's not going to succeed. No, think about it. He's not going to succeed. He's not going to succeed in. So anyway, so now let's go back and do this is important, guys. Boris Johnson. Okay, I don't have a lot of time, but let's go to Boris Johnson is a big important. Oh, what's happening with the Boris Johnson closing the parliament? What's up with that? What's going on? And what's going to be the outcome? Let's just see first what's going to be the outcome of this. Okay. So, okay, so my sense, guys, it kind of goes, from the cards here, and I have to push it a little bit more, do it and find out more. But this is judgment, the secret judgment, and this is the flatterer and facade. Remember how I saw, I was wrong then, but I kind of feel like the decision was made secretly and they're keeping up the facade. I feel like the queen, let me ask, I haven't asked this, but that's kind of what I'm sensing here. The queen said, of course, Boris, go right ahead. We support you, Boris. But they are ready to move. Okay, he's worried. He feels like, oh, it's almost too easy. He's a very cunning person, and there's a financial discovery. And now here is the crazy blonde guy. It could be him, but it could very, I think that he is this person here. This could be Trump, because once they sees the connection between him and Trump, and here is the shady strategy. Okay, they're kind of keeping up the facade to let him believe that he's going to get away with it, but he's not. That's my sense. But that's let me find out more. Let me just get okay. Let's just see here. Okay. So I don't, guys, I kind of feel like I want to do the cards and then do the visions at the end because I have a lot of little questions. So okay. So what's gonna happen? Okay. So um okay. So what's gonna is he gonna okay, is Boris Johnson gonna get what he wants? And then we're gonna ask about the Queen, why she said yes. Is Boris Johnson gonna get what he wants? Which is that, where he's moving to suspend parliament so he can have the Brexit. Is Boris Johnson going to get what he wants? Oh, look. Oh, no, look at him. Dead on arrival. Okay. I do think again, guys, even though the house could be his own, the place over there, I do think there is in place something that okay, let me just do card by card. This is something he has a financial deal. And now this is in Constanza. Is somebody, Constanza means something permanent. Inconstanza means impermanent. Impermanence and death and ending. Okay. Then we have now Paige is a person who is a very junior person and the dream. So it's almost like he's too big for his breeches. You know what I mean? He thinks he's so far ahead. And this is a private thing, and this is a shady meeting. So he thinks he's achieving his goal that he arranged in a private meeting. However, there's disappointment. The child here is Trump. When the Trump thing backfires, like it doesn't work and it gets to him. Okay. So he's thinking that this whole time he's going to get away with it. But I do think there may be systems in place where he's going to have to leave. You see, because he has his financial deals, but this is going to, I don't think so. Because what is the question? The question is he going to succeed? Is he going to get what he wants? Definitely no. He thinks he is, but I think he's kind of almost naive. You know what I mean? Because, like, what he's aiming for is very high. Okay. You know what I mean? He wants something very big and it's not going to happen. Like that's my sense. Now, okay. Okay. So what's going to happen? Okay. So why did the queen say yes to him when he proposed? Why did the queen say yes to him to do what he wanted? Why did the queen say yes? Again, guys, look, this card is coming up for him a lot. He's leaving. This is again the Constanza, but it's upside down. You see, the other card was in Constanza. So these are, let me just see if I can even find it because I want to show it to you. I think it's relevant here, okay, in the story about him that I think he's going to have to leave. Look, I found it. Okay, here. These two cards, guys, look, this is Constanza, which is a stability, and this is instability, right? So we have these two cards have showed up for again another one related to instability. Okay, it could be, I mean, I don't think this could be maybe related to the look, yeah, it could even be related a little bit to the whole concept of Brexit. I don't see it going through. Because you see here, this is unstable, right? Imbalance, change, imbalance, change, and there's a shady, it's some sort of letter information that leads to leaving. I think it's him leaving. And here he has a strength in the public, and then upsetting and something shady. And then here is the quid pro quo, the house, the love upside down, and the enemy. Now, what I think again there is a conjunction between Trump and Boris, and once Trump leaves, he leaves too. And I sense so that to answer the question, why didn't the Queen say no? Because she wanted to maintain the appearance of stability, right? And at the same time, she wanted to kind of bring it to the public. She somehow knew that this was not gonna come through, but she's gonna let him kind of go all the way until the end and incriminate himself until the whole thing falls apart. Here is removing. This is a thief, and he's connected to the foreign enemy. So I don't feel like he's gonna go very far, guys. I really don't. Okay, but let's see. That's my sense, because here we have the letter with very unpleasant information. Now, this is the love. I don't think I need to ask also. So I thought somebody asked about the Prince Andrew. I don't think the Prince Andrew thing is particularly relevant because Prince Andrew is not in the he's not in the line of throne. He's not in the government. But let's find out, okay? So, okay. So what is up? Is the queen being, somebody asked, is the queen being blackmailed about the Epstein stuff? Is this somehow connected to, is the queen being blackmailed about interesting. So, let me just get all the cards out, and then we'll talk about it, okay? Look, it's weird because Trump is everywhere in this reading, guys, okay? Oh, look, the young girls. Look. Wow. Okay. So, um, okay. So here is something, the world. So it's a worldwide or foreign thing, the spy, hope. And then we have like the maid, the woman who does services, young girls who do services for the rich man. Okay. Now, and then we have here manipulation becomes public. And these are the gamblers. Who's the gamblers? The mob, right? So the gamblers, they service the girls to manipulate the politicians, and then they force them. They want to move. They want to change things, and there's a lot of money involved with the retirement who is very rich. So I feel like the whole thing, ironically, well, not ironic. It's now, in retrospect, it seems obvious, but it looks like obviously the connection between human trafficking and the mob is one, and it's the same thing. So the same people, if it's true, that is the Russians are definitely, and some Americans are behind the Brexit, the same people who did Trump did Brexit. But it's also that the same people, so then these are the same people who are connected to the human trafficking that got the prince. So so I don't feel, this is what I think there is a push to, they feel like they have more power, they could push for change. So the foreign people remain manipulating for a change that is unnatural, and there's a lot of money involved in this, and this is, they're saying this is how they got a lot of the conservative British politicians. But I think, first of all, the moon is a very good card here because it means that it's going to come out to the public. Okay, so I think the queen is going to name names. When she's very calm. And you guys, you have to remember, this queen, she was around when the Nazis were around. Okay, so it's just something that she's not. I don't think you can mess with her that so easily. It's not so simple. Okay, because she's the queen, and she's not she was not elected. She's the head of the government. If she subjugates her own country like this, it would not. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that's what it is. All right. So okay, so now I'm gonna go here. So this is a story. So then I think there is a pressure from the same people. These are the same people who are doing the Brexit, but I think she's gonna come out. So what is the Queen gonna do about this at the end of the day, when the dust settles? What is going to, what is she gonna do about this Boris thing? What is she gonna do? Is she gonna, will there be a, is she going to do something about it, or how is this going to thing and going to end for him, for Boris and the Queen? What's going on here? Yeah, I feel, guys, there's gonna be, this is information about, this is the, I think the White House in this case, I do think it's over there, Downing Street, okay? So the losses connected coming here, and this is again the house, the loyal people, there's a lot of shady money and the love involved, okay? So, but I think it's gonna come out, okay? And there's a lot of sadness because this is gonna come out. I think that this guy, how long is he gonna stay in the British government? Okay, what are the chances that Brexit is gonna happen? How long is Boris is, oh look, oh my God, Putin. Oh my God. Mm, oh look, military, my God. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is the emperor here and the queen. I feel like there's a negative message from Putin. That's right, he's involved in this and the treachery. They're gonna fight the treachery, and this is gonna be the law, the shady. They're gonna find out the Russian money the same way that we're finding here in the military actions and the hope. Yeah, so I just feel like I see the queen guys playing poker, kind of. Let me just now do visions, okay? Let me see here. Is the queen gonna? What's happening now? Let's see here visions. So I see what's going on. Well, now let's show me what's the linear trajectory of Boris. Okay, what he's doing now? He has big plans. He's like watching TV. He's happy, and he's like, "No, I said, right, go ahead, Boris. I trust you." And then he's seeing all these people. He's seeing all the people on the streets, and he's like, "Uh-oh." But he's like Trump. He doesn't care. He's a transactional person. So but then he's like, "Okay, so right, oh no, da, da, da." I see him talking and he's watching the stuff unfold. He feels like, "Oh yeah, we got it, man. Don't worry about it." But then he watches TV and he's getting like all this stuff like what is the word? He's just getting all this stuff. Um, he sees the news about Trump and everything starts to fall apart. But it feels like, he's like he has this weird feelings, like he knows something is coming, but nobody's telling him what's coming. And he's so narcissistic, he doesn't believe anything's gonna happen. You know what I mean? So I just see him kind of things just fall for him. I really do. And I see then the people in the UK kind of happy. I don't feel like is Brexit? Yeah, I just feel like there's a lot more to happen, and I think his fate is tied to Trump's. And I think Trump falls before he does. Let me just ask. Okay, so is Boris gonna fall? Is Boris gonna fall after or before or after Trump? Oh, interesting. Oh look, yeah, he's going with a shady decision, and there's oh my God, look at the two of them. Weird. So this is going ahead with a shady thing, and this is but the enemy is going to be exposed with Trump. So the whole thing, guys, I think it's a worldwide thing. They're going to be exposed the same because if it's true, and I think it's true that pretty much the same people concocted Brexit and Trump. And I think even Bannon said Brexit was a what is it, a test for the Trump campaign. Okay, so like you know so anyway, so that's interesting. Okay. Wow. So anyway, so this is it, guys. Oh my God. So sorry, sorry, Janie, but I have to kind of focus on. Sorry to hear, but I want to focus here on the reading. Okay. So wow, wow. I'm just so yeah. So that's what I think. Okay, guys, about the Boris thing. Okay, now let's see. All right. Mm. Oh my God. Okay. So guys, I'm sorry, I feel like, oh my God, is that time again, okay, where I feel like there's too many questions, already too many questions. I think today was kind of a weird and kind of amazing reading. Okay. It was an amazing reading. I think in some ways now I realize I'm like almost 2 hours. It should go. I'm going now. Okay, but like but it was like one. It was kind of. I feel like this is the kind of. I had to say the things that I was seeing, even though I wasn't asked. We weren't asked that, but I feel like I'm gonna try maybe do tomorrow again. I don't know. So I was gonna say I don't know, but like because I still feel like there's a lot of questions to address though. So I'm gonna. I don't know if I do Saturday. I know it's a holiday, so I don't know Saturday or tomorrow. I'm gonna think about it, okay? But definitely the next, because we still have so many questions left. But I feel like, don't you think this the whole thing we had to like talk about it, the Russian oligarch and all that, right? So you know, and then Nancy and all that. Isn't it amazing in the documents? So it was kind of amazing. So like, oh, interessante. So interessante. So okay. Chat. Guys, okay. Should I think we should also schedule one. We have conversations with oligarch. We should have it, don't you think? We should have one where you kind of like have conversations with the people who died over there, killed. Do you wanna let's have a conversation? I think it would be interesting to see people on the other side who want to have conversations. So you know what I mean? They have secrets. They have secrets with us. Have secrets? Huh? Huh? Oh, maybe I think it'd be interesting. So let me think about it. Roy. Yeah, right. It's very important. We have just for that. So I'm going to think about it. Oh, yeah, popcorn. Popcorn. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, guys. So have a good night tonight, and then I'll tell you more. I think about it tomorrow. I think I've recovered pretty much. Okay. So yeah. So right. So okay. All right. Good night. Good night. Okay. Bye.